So today we wanted to celebrate the achievements of Love Running, and firstly, as it was running, we thought we'd try and get a bit of competitive spirit going. As I said, 10 weeks ago, a lot of people who ran the race couldn't run 100 yards. The end of their drive looked a long way away, and it's an immense achievement to run 10k. There were people where, their ambition was to run 10k without walking, and some, amazing people have dedicated themselves to the training over a number of weeks. In the week leading up to it, for example, Matthew was feeling rough as 10 bears and somehow managed to get through it. Gary could hardly walk on his foot in the days leading up to it because he'd injured it on the Wednesday before the race and still managed to get round. So some people have really pushed through the pain barrier. A couple of people who've got shin splints who I know have been paying the price a bit this week. So some great stuff. But because it's about running, we wanted to give some medals to the top three. Now we've got a special guest to present the medals. Now we've got within our midst an elite runner who signed up to do it and was advised by multiple doctors, given the fact he'd had quadruple heart bypass surgery only weeks before we were taking nominations, that perhaps it wasn't a good idea to do it. But David, if you can stand up. This guy has run 10k in 32 minutes in the past, which for anyone who's ever done that, so I've asked him to present the medals this morning. So, John, we've got a medal ceremony. In true Olympic fashion. So, right, the medalists, most of whom are here. So in third place, this guy, I think it was a surprise to him that he was quite so quick at running. And he had some injury troubles in the training as well. But with a time of 48 minutes and 12 seconds is Martin Pierce. So do you want to... was one of Josh Harding-James's friends called Rob, who couldn't be here today because he volunteers at Cardiff Bay Police Station on the legal team on Sunday mornings. But he got involved, he did the training, he's raised funds for what we're doing. And because I know Josh loves coming second, third, fourth, just outside the medals actually, but it's to inspire him that next time he needs to be getting one of these for himself. Josh is going to come and accept the silver medal on behalf of Rob. So Josh. The gold medal, we always suspected that this guy might win this because he does quite a lot of running. But Philippe, the week before we did the 10k, he warmed up with 100 kilometres in the Ultra Trail de Mont Blanc in the south of France. It was actually reduced from the 100 miles, which is 164 kilometres, because of the inclement weather and the massively sub-zero temperatures that people in Lycra shouldn't be stood in. So in a time of 42 minutes and 37 seconds, it's Philippe, so you can come up and get your... The other thing Philippe did was he led a lot of the training runs. He helped people with stuff on running technique, through helping on Facebook at the training runs, and went out running with people at other times. So he's done a lot to make Love Running happen, because he's our kind of resident running expert. So thank you very much, Philippe, and yeah, give him a round of applause. Right. Now, so running's part of it, but the real guts of Love Running is about raising money for charity. And we set everybody a personal target of £100, which we know would have got us to about £3,000 if everybody had done it with the 30 odd runners. But we know we wanted more. And there's been some brilliant fundraising efforts. So, and thank you to many of you here who've donated, as well as the people here who've run to get people to sponsor them. The grand total is still going up. It's gone up this morning, so I've kind of edited the slides, but various things, my notes are totally wrong. But at the moment, against a target of £10,000, we are at £9,750. Which for 30 people is fantastic. There's a number of people who've done brilliant jobs, as well as those. We've actually got medals to recognise fundraising, but the Miles family, 3 of them did it. Between them, they raised more than £1,000. Particularly noteworthy in the Miles family is the fact that Ruth beat Gerwin. So they're not here today, but I'm sure it will be a reminder. Sam Shields, who's gone to be part of the new church plant, he's as well put in a great effort. He's managed to get his employer to match everything that he's raised. So there's still money to come in, but his figure's going to double. We've got a number of people who are over the £400 or £500 barrier. Rachel Brown, Sam Harris, Marissa Taylor, whose total I think is going to go up more and more as well. But David, if you can present some more medals. We've got another medal ceremony for fundraisers. So, slightly embarrassingly, in 3rd place at the moment is me. But I'm not entirely sure. Well, Marissa's total is getting very close, so we don't know, but we did set a cut-off point. A few people did sponsor me on behalf of the team. But yes. But the 2 I really want to honour today, because they're miles off. I was in the kind of £700 mark, but the other 2 are kind of very close, or well over the £1,000 mark. So in silver place, silver medal position, someone who's raised a huge amount of money, got his whole work to do kind of come in your own clothes, civvy day, loads of things. Raised, well, the last time I checked was £991.51, but it might have, did it tip over the 1,000? No, but so someone needs to sponsor him £10. To go over 1,000 is Gary Twell. Because his sponsorship was so high, even when his foot, he could hardly walk, he was going to get round on last Sunday, whatever, because he wasn't giving the money back. So, a brilliant effort. In gold medal position, his advancing years probably helped because he knows far more people. But it's a guy who has really bought into Love Running. He's trained hard, he's worked really hard on the sponsorship. He set himself a target of £1,000. He wanted to do that. And he's well exceeded it. With Gift Aid, he's over £1,100 now. And as this is Steve Davis. Can we give him a round of applause? Davis family as a whole, because Judy and Andy took part as well, I think we're at somewhere like £1,450, £1,460, nearly £1,500 as a family of 3 taking part, which is amazing. So yeah, a round of applause to everybody who raised so much money, and the total's going up, so we may well yet tip over our £10,000 total. If you haven't sponsored us, I've got sponsor forms at the front, please do. 4 or 5 extra Love Running t-shirts, which I'm going to sell for £10 a pop. So if anyone wants one of these nice fetching t-shirts, I've got 2 in small, 1 medium, 1 large, 1 extra large. So everybody can fit in one. So yeah, come and see me afterwards and we'll try and get that total up. But yeah, well done.